In this documentary, we embark on a journey to uncover the untold story of a woman whose life was cut short, forever changing the lives of those who knew her. Her name was Natalie Mcnally, and her memory echoes through the streets. Through painstaking research, we seek to unravel the events leading to that fateful day. With respect for the dignity of Natalie Mcnally and those who mourn her, we aim to shed light on the legacy she leaves behind. Join us as we delve into the depths of this enigmatic story. The narrative unfolds in Lurgan, a quaint town located in Northern Ireland. Natalie resided in the Silverwood Green district, which was only a few minutes' drive away from her parents' residence. On a Sunday evening in December 2022, Natalie was at her parents' house in Lurgan, Northern Ireland, watching the thrilling final match of the Football World Cup between Argentina and France. After the match, she returned to her own home, just a short drive from her parents' place. She lived there with her 2 cats and a dog. However, as time passed, worry grew. Natalie didn't show up for work the next morning, and nobody could reach her. By nightfall, her absence became deeply concerning. Around 10 p.m., her boyfriend Stephen McCullough, who lived about 20 minutes away in Lisburn, decided to check on her. When he arrived, he was met with a tragic and shocking sight. Natalie had been fatally stabbed.
Detectives from the Major Investigation Team have now launched a murder investigation following the death of Natalie Mcnally in Lurgan. This follows the results of the post-mortem. The 32-year-old died a violent death, having been stabbed a number of times, and there are signs of defensive injuries. She was murdered at her home in the Silverwood Green area of the town, and evidence now suggests that she was murdered on the night of Sunday, the 18th of December.
Natalie's tragic end was made even more heartbreaking by the fact that she was 15 weeks pregnant with her boyfriend's child. The autopsy confirmed that she was carrying a son, a hopeful light amid the darkness of the situation. The examination revealed harrowing details. Natalie had been stabbed, bearing both defensive wounds and signs of blunt force trauma to her head. Natalie had met her untimely demise on the very evening of December 18th, shortly after returning home from her parents' house. The echoes of that fateful night resonated through the once peaceful halls of her Silverwood Green residence. Natalie Mcnally, at the time of her tragic passing, was a 32-year-old woman who had shown great promise. She had pursued her education at Queen's University, Belfast, focusing her studies on marketing management. After graduating, she embarked on a professional journey, gaining experience in various roles. Ultimately, Natalie found her calling at TransLink, a vital public corporation in Northern Ireland, dedicated to providing public transportation services across different regions. Her dedication to her work and her educational achievements painted a picture of a woman with a bright future ahead of her, tragically cut short. None of Natalie's family or friends were privy to the fact that she was carrying new life within her. It was a tender revelation she had planned to share with them on Christmas Day, just a week before the unthinkable happened. A heartbreaking moment unfolded when Natalie's home was opened after her tragic death. Her frightened dog, perhaps a witness to the horrors within, bolted out in fear and was struck by a passing car. Despite the accident, the loyal pet was eventually found, injured but alive. The trauma in its eyes hinted at a silent witness to the night's terrible events. The investigation took a crucial turn when the police unveiled a piece of crucial evidence, a CCTV footage capturing a suspect's movements. At precisely 8:52 p.m., a man entered the Silverwood Green, an area rarely frequented by pedestrians at that hour. The footage revealed him departing at 9:30 p.m. just as the night's shroud was descending. Some vigilant neighbors had reported hearing a series of distressing screams at approximately 9 p.m. The initial suspicions fell heavily on Natalie's boyfriend, Stephen, a sadly common occurrence in cases of this nature. However, his involvement was quickly ruled out. Stephen had a concrete alibi. He was engaged in a live stream on his YouTube channel at the time of the tragic incident.
And we're live. Hello, everyone. Yeah, a little bit out of the blue, this, isn't it? But, hang on, my levels are just a nightmare. There we go, bring that down a little bit. And that could be a little bit better framed, but that's the fun of being live. Yes, so, hello to all in this glorious...
in which he was seen playing a game. The critical alibi that cleared Stephen of suspicion wasn't a live video stream, but rather a pre-recorded video cleverly presented as a live broadcast on his YouTube channel. This meticulous planning and execution solidified his innocence, as the timing of the video left no room for doubt. A key indicator that raised suspicions about Stephen's supposed live stream was the eerie silence in the comments section. Unlike a genuine live stream where creators engage with their audience in real time, Stephen's video played on without a single reply to the comments, scrolling beneath.
Well, because this streaming software is kind of up the left, it means I can't check the live chat, which is a real shame. So, by all means, talk amongst yourselves. I could use my phone to dip in every now and again and check it, but I've decided that I kind of hate live streams where people just sit and read comments and go, "Oh my god, yes, ask me questions, better." And also, if I go on my phone for too long, I'll end up just scrolling through TikTok. Actually, it'll be a really fucking good Christmas this year. But yes, sorry, I'm getting horribly distracted. Yeah, so I think break. I think a little break. Just try and collect myself again and stop the eyes from stinging right the fuck out of my head.
Stephen, a 30-year-old residing a mere 20-minute drive from Natalie's home. He was a part-time YouTuber with a flourishing channel boasting around 35,000 devoted subscribers. His content spanned a wide spectrum, from insightful movie reviews to toy unboxings and even immersive gaming experiences. His channel was a digital canvas that showcased his passion for sharing insights and entertainment across various genres. As investigators delved deeper into the digital evidence, it became increasingly apparent that Stephen's alibi was carefully constructed to divert attention. The puzzle pieces were slowly falling into place, guiding them closer to the truth behind Natalie's tragic end and revealing layers of secrets and potential motives that lurked beneath the surface. The police made a significant discovery when they located the taxi driver who had driven Stephen to the Silverwood Green area on the night of December 18th. The driver confirmed this crucial detail, providing concrete evidence of Stephen's presence in the vicinity during the time of the incident. This revelation was a significant step forward in the investigation, as he was then arrested and charged for the murder of Natalie. Under questioning, Stephen confessed to fabricating the live stream, conceding that it was a pre-recorded video. However, he continued to assert his innocence in Natalie's murder. This claim, however, was swiftly disproven by the taxi driver's account, confirming Stephen's presence at her residence on that fateful night. The investigation continued, and the authorities hadn't yet unveiled the true motives behind Natalie's tragic end. However, the prosecution revealed a more complex picture of her relationships. It came to light that Natalie had maintained contact with her former boyfriend, sometimes engaging in intimate conversations. A startling revelation emerged when it was discovered that Stephen had made repeated attempts to unlock Natalie's phone, trying 9 times before the night of her murder. This case is still ongoing, as Stephen McCullough is yet to be convicted. However, he remains in custody. Natalie's memory lives on in the hearts of her loved ones, who grapple with the pain of her untimely passing. As the wheels of justice turn, they do so with the weight of responsibility, entrusted with the task of uncovering the truth and delivering justice in Natalie's name. Support us for more videos.